The spectrum of color is the spectrum of frequency, which is the transversal phenomenon among the field modalities of polarized electromagnetic fields. Color is the coaxial circuit of vortex reciprocation. Permeating color is determined by the intensity of the coaxial circuit relative to the electromagnetic field encompassed by the scalar waves, which emerge as negative energy at loss of inertia, compounding onto itself relative to the dielectric nebula of space. If illumination is the coaxial circuit of the toroidal field, then color is the range between that and the dielectric, which depends on the manifested angle of physical geometry, but the entire form doesn't always manifest. Phenomena only emerges in two dimensions from the scalar waves. Our morphological modality of our bodies extrapolate fractally from the centripetal plane of inertia, which loses its acceleration from the centripetal convergence of dielectricity, and centrifugally diverges into polarized electricity, because it is encompassed by a boundary of which reciprocation of energy, which is the precessional velocity, generating momentum being intrinsically emanated as scalar waves. Thus, the morphogenetic field of which the transduction sequence initiates is formed. Geometric orientations, tessellated quintessently, impulsively, and compoundingly, and perceived through sentience. Geometry is wave interference. Physical geometric orientation amalgamated from the wave spectra of ab-extra disturbance of the medium, thus manifesting physical phenomenon transversely. The greater the rate of acceleration, the greater the rate of induction. Illumination is an attribute to light, as wetness is to water. This being said, modality is pressure mediation as a result of oscillation frequency between the dielectric field and dielectric convergence, i.e., the plane of inertia. How much current or electric charge or piezoelectricity flowing through a substance determines its polarity, which is really just an attributed phase of centrifugal divergence of which the substance, which is electric sensitive, is polarized between the dielectric field and the convergent plane of inertia, i.e. counter space. Does what is considered physical modality emerge and come into dimensionalized perception that is really a cognitively acknowledged resonance, which is the effect of the crystallization process of physical modality into its current state of health, which can be represented into crystallography by a lattice concept, which the points are atoms, which is an electrostatic dynamo, or ions and molecules in a metal or other crystallized solid, which form the structural holographic system mapping the framework of the crystallization process, which establishes the foundation condition of a hologram, such as a metal or other crystallized solid. This is why the body is memory.